So it's no secret that I love a time trial, either competing or watching, these days more watching. Today, January 4th, 2018 is the Under 23 National Men's Time Trial Championships here in Buninyong, right near Ballarat. So what I'm doing now, we've jumped in the car, I've got some cameras, we'll go down there now, we'll have a look around the warm-up area to see what trainers these people are using, the athletes are using, and we'll go to the start line as well and have a look at the bikes, the setup. I'm interested in what power meters they're running and what head units they're using for the Under 23 National TT Champs for men. And tomorrow we'll be back for the big guns, the pros. Okay, let's get down to Buninyong. So still about 15 minutes from start. We can see the flag there still heading westerly, so crosswind most of the way, out and back. The warm-up area is out here, so I'm just going to take a quick sneaky run through the warm-up area. We'll have a look at the trainers they're using. I don't suspect we'll see a lot of smart trainers because there's not a lot of power out here. So I've already spotted one Jet Black trainer and one Omnium trainer as well. So let's have a quick sneak throughout these tents here, see what everyone's warming up on, with about 10 minutes till start time for the first rider. So SASI, South Australian Institute of Sport, I count 2 Le Mans trainers and 1 set of rollers. So old school, sometimes always the best. So Slane, what do we got set up here? We have Kicker, Neo Kicker, and something else that just goes a little bit of resistance.
A Vulcan.
A Vulcan? We'll have to look one of those up on the internet. So Inform Make have 2 kickers, 1 Neo, and 2 Vulcan trainers. I haven't heard of those, but again, what we're seeing is back to old school because there's not a lot of power out here in the middle of the paddock.
See you in 3 minutes, MD.
So over in the Van Dam tent, we see 2 Le Mans and 1 Turbo Muin by Elite. Again, unpowered, old school, sometimes always the best. We're spotting a theme here. Another Le Mans trainer. Yeah. They're everywhere today. So the smaller teams are easy to get to, they're happy to talk. As for the bigger budget teams, I might just keep my distance and try and use the zoom lens. But what I can hear from here is another Le Mans under the tree. So just sneaking past Queensland Academy of Sport behind here, 2 more Le Mans trainers. Walking past another solo rider here, and what do we have? That's yet another Le Mans trainer. They are number 1 here. We can't get away from this guy either, and wherever this guy is, not far off will be one of these. So smart move here with the Omnium trainer. So there's no need to take the wheel off or take your bike off a direct drive trainer and try and put your disc on just as race time hits go. So this rider here is going to be able to slot the front wheel in and hit the road nice and warm. All right, hands down, job done today. We found out what trainer everyone is using. The FTP training crew with Fenner and Co. 3 more Le Mans Revolution trainers. All right, let's go over to the start line and see him take off. So here we have scrutineering of the bikes to ensure they all measure within regulations. I've had my fair share of running with these guys. Usually you can sweet talk them a few millimeters, but if you're out more than say 5 or 10 mil, these guys will be on your case and you'll be pulling out the Allen keys pretty quick before your race start.
team. Take note, 11:30 a.m. start from 8 laps. Fairhurst now from Manly, Warringah.
I have the mechanical problem. Because it happened within the first 100 metres, he will get a restart and he'll now be the last one at the start. Very generous by the commentary. Underdone in terms of the preparation, and stops the clock. The switch is on. A little 40 seconds up the pace. Riders will be...
Now the finisher now approaching the finish line. This is Dawn Belzerano. He's coming through towards the finish. You'll see a flurry of riders starting to come through. So a little bit of doubt. The time for Terminator Jason Lee. But Alistair looking moving well. He stops the clock. Comes through.
Let's see what he can do. This will be well wide from South Australia. To Rose to the line, looking for 39.75. Not quite their score.
He stops the clock. The switch is on. A little 40 seconds up the pace. Ryan should be really happy with that ride.
So done and dusted for 2018. There's the Under 23 National Time Trial Championships for the men's category. So spying on the equipment they were using, Quarks I spotted 11, SRM's 8, Powder Max's 7. So that pretty much covers it power meter wise. There was a few others in there as well. There was a number of stages. They were hard to spot being hidden under the crank there, but Quark by far was the number one power meter choice. Computer choice or GPS unit choice, 520s. There were 16 520s spotted. Garmin 1000s, there was 3 of those. 500s, 3. And Elements, 2 Elements and 1 Bolt. The 820 made a bit of an appearance with 6 units, and the 510 had 2 units. All up there was about 42 to 43 starters. It got a bit messy there at the end. There was a couple of restarts that I sort of lost count around there. So in short, in summary, it's the Le Mans trainer all these young kids were on. They were on Quark power meters and they were using the Edge 520s. Okay, we're out of here for now. The Elite Men Pro are on tomorrow. We'll see the likes of Richie Port, Rowan Dennis, and Turbo Durbo, Luke Durbridge, and a number of others as well. So we'll be out here again tomorrow to have a look at that and see what they're up to equipment-wise. Alrighty, thanks for watching. Time to get home and enjoy the rest of this sunshine. It might be time for a ride myself.